It's that time of year again. That's right, floating season is back in Missoula. And now locals and visitors alike will all have a new chance to catch free shuttle rides to the river with the University of Montana's new free pilot shuttle program.
In Missoula, we love our rivers, but we also want to make sure that we're not loving them to death.
The University of Montana Office of Transportation is launching a pilot program to help people get to the river.
It's so nice to have a river running through our community, but also right next to our campus.
Maybe that's why floating is one of Missoula's favorite summertime activities.
I think one thing that I've heard this year is that as there's more tourists in town and there's less rental cars available, people are staying right in Missoula more, and they're looking for opportunities like this.
So UM decided this was the perfect time to test drive the shuttle idea.
How to make river recreation more accessible and also have less of an impact.
And as great as it is to have a river right through town, floating has some downsides, like impaired driving coming off the river and empty beer cans on the side of the road. Well, Hess says he hopes this new service will help address some of the issues and not only make things easier on the floaters, but also help the floaters go easy on our river.
We can provide a safe ride, and we're hoping that students will be, and that every user will be responsible in the process.
The Clark Fork River ambassadors say shuttle services like this can even encourage sustainable recreation.
Just less fossil fuels and carbon emissions. It also really helps on that parking infrastructure at Cheyron Fishing Access that can be overloaded. We hate to see people parking on Highway 200, which really poses a risk to both personal property, leaving your car there, and to the people who are hoping to recreate and have a good time.
You can walk, bike, or park on campus and pack your float in the buses right by the gym. They'll be making stops every hour on the hour from noon to 6 to take you to the put-in.
It's all the fun and none of the hassle, and so we really hope people are able to get out and enjoy it.
Hess says they'll be running these buses every Thursday through Sunday through the end of August, testing it out to see if they'll continue next year. In Missoula, Katie Miller, MTN.